I have to stop with the late reviews. I know. I'm sorry. What is good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Troy Yeager, and I'm back again, guys, with another one. Back again with another lit video. Back again. Welcome to this week's edition of Monday Night Troy. We got a lot to unpack. Without wasting any time, let's get it. Lego. All right, man. We gotta kick things off with Rhea Bloody Ripley, man, kicking us off with the show, addressing the fans that it has been 3 months since her injury, and only one person is to blame for that, and that is Liv Morgan. A lot of dynamic, a lot of dirt. You know what I'm saying, though, in the Judgment Day group, all because of Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley addressing that out, saying that you took the only thing that matters most to me, and surprising enough, it wasn't Dom. It was the World Heavyweight Championship. And after that, Rhea Ripley tried to call out Liv Morgan, but who else came out? Dominik Mysterio came on out with a rose, a black rose in particularly. But Dominik Mysterio tried to get a word in with Rhea Ripley, and the crowd was not even letting him speak for speak for at least a minute or so. And then after that, Liv Morgan interrupted the both of them. She appeared on the Titantron, and he talked to her stuff, saying that I warned you that I was going to take everything away from you. I was going to take your title, your man, and your group. And Rhea Ripley, not having none of that, challenged Liv Morgan to a SummerSlam match for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. And yeah, man, that was the segment. A lot of hidden details in this whole love triangle thing. First and foremost, Rhea Ripley not caring that much about Dom, only for the world title, may be a little concerning. Dominik Mysterio has to choose a side by the end of SummerSlam. That's all I'm saying. And I think I already know who that pick is. But other than that, man, very interesting start to the show. Great start to the show. Let's dive on more into the rest of the show. And up next, we got Sheamus versus Big Bronson Reed. Ladies and gentlemen, this was a fun-filled matchup. Big man, bro, slapping me. You know the gist, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not going to get into too much of that, but it was the gritty, nitty of all matches, man. Sheamus's matches have always been bangers, bro. Ever since he came back, banger after banger. At the end of it, Sheamus got the win. And an interesting thing happened after the match. Big Bronson Reed was obviously upset that he lost, tried to attack Sheamus, and Pete Dunne came in for the rescue. Attacked Big Bronson Reed, threw him outside, and they almost had like a warm embracing moment. Sheamus thought that it was a warm embracing moment, but Pete Dunne got out of the ring. They had a little eye contact, and as soon as Sheamus turned his back away, back from Pete entered the ring and attacked Sheamus. Where does this lead to? A potential big feud. This could be huge for Pete Dunne if he could get a win on Sheamus. That could really set the tone for his career, because his career has been on a slippery slope as of late. Obviously, there's a story to this. They were both in the Brawling Brutes. Sheamus had to leave because of an injury. Pete felt betrayed, and now you're looking for a little bit of revenge, and also because of the whole name, Butch thing. I would totally understand. He literally, I would kick his ass also. But yeah, other than that, man, that was the segment. And up next, we got Gunther versus not Gunther and Damian Priest. Their promo exchange ahead of the world title clash at SummerSlam. This was a great start to their feud, man. Great start to their feud. Gunther absolutely destroying Damian Priest, calling him street trash, that you lack prestige, you're not worthy enough to carry that title. And Damian Priest with a babyface promo saying that you lack heart. That's the reason why you lost the IC title. And at SummerSlam, I'm going to show you that I'm not a fluke champion. Really babyface stuff. He's been changing. Obviously, you guys saw the live show where he, gave Jey Uso his respect. And yeah, man, this is Finn Balor is brewing, bro. That's all I'm about to say. And they almost went at it, but Braun Strowman came out to halt all that, and then we got our next matchup. All right, it is Damian Priest, the World El Campeon, versus Braun Strowman. Typical matchup. It was standard. It wasn't bad. Just not going to get into much of that, but Damian Priest with a beautiful South of Heaven chokeslam. Man, Braun Strowman, that size. And he came off with the 1-2-3. He's looking strong ahead of the world title matchup against Gunther. Do I think he's gonna win? Do I think he's gonna win clean? No, but we'll just have to see. And Braun Strowman, dude's the biggest jobber in the dude's the biggest jobber in WWE right now, dog. I don't know what's going on with the man. And up next we got Drew McIntyre and Adam Pearce and their little meetup, their meeting, and to talk about Drew's suspension and what they could do to make them both happy at the end of it. Adam Pearce giving Drew McIntyre a condition that he knows how special Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk is, and he's willing to give that at SummerSlam. That match at SummerSlam. Drew McIntyre also saying that you know how special this is, you know how much this means to me and all that stuff, how special this matchup is, and yeah. But Adam Pearce with a curveball conditioned Drew McIntyre that you will only get the match if you apologize to the two referees that you attacked after the Money in the Bank show and along with me. And Drew McIntyre, bro. He's not one to dilly dally, bro. He's not. He ain't no bitch, bro. He straight up just went malice on them, bro, saying that you guys should be the one to apologize to me. He went to berate the referees that you guys are useless. You know how it is, man, with the referees. And he also went to Adam Pearce that he's defending CM Punk after what he did to Drew, screwing him on 3 separate occasions in 3 world title matches. That's insane. And yeah, man, uh, Adam Pearce clearly knowing that this was an obvious mistake, still keeping the suspension on Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre was pissed, wanted to attack Adam Pearce. Then Seth Rollins came in and separated all that up and separated, that whole exchange, attacking, started punching. Not That's a better way to say that, but you know what I mean. And got Drew McIntyre of the ring. Drew McIntyre is pissed, and is this all going to culminate to a triple threat match? Because Drew McIntyre also said that Seth Rollins cut the line, after him and Seth and CM Punk had the little tense face off last week, try to cut the line. Would I be excited for a triple threat match? I don't know. I'm a little. I mean, of course, I would be excited, but it's just I don't know. The Drew and CM Punk feels like the bigger story. I know the main point of all of this was for CM Punk and Seth Rollins to, had their highly anticipated feud. But this right here with Drew and CM Punk has just been magic, man. But yeah, man, we'll just have to see what this is heading to, man. Up next, we got Jey Uso going one-on-one with Dominik Mysterio. And this match was obviously scheduled because of Dominik trying to defend Rhea Ripley's honor. And Jey Uso was also happy that Rhea Ripley was back. He's still trying to slide in them DMs. Hey, man, I don't know if Jey was hurt, but, Rhea's the... You know what I'm saying, though? But other than that, man, we got this matchup between them. And, yeah, man, standard good match. Not a lot of, thrilling stuff happening in this match. Only interesting thing that happened was Liv Morgan coming out to distract Dominik Mysterio. And then Jey Uso capitalized, knocked Dominik Mysterio into Liv Morgan. Then Liv Morgan switching positions. That sounds so weird to say, but that's what happened. We got a little missionary, the missionary work going on. And Rhea Ripley came on out to shut that hold down before anything could escalate quick. Liv Morgan escaped. Jey Uso capitalized on the situation, hit him with the spear and the splash for the 1, 2, 3, and main event, Jey Uso wins the match. Hey, man, the seeds are being planted, bro. That's all I'm about to say right now. Up next, we got Chad Gable and the Creed brothers. They're finally now in a unison. You know what I'm saying? A union. There could have been a better way to introduce them, but hey, man, we just have to get what we get, bro. And obviously, Chad Gable addressing the crowd about Bo Dallas being Uncle Howdy, and that this whole thing he doesn't know why he's being targeted by them. And Bo Dallas came on out, he just and after that whole exchange, I can't say much about the whole exchange, but they started to attack him. Then Bo Dallas, with the most Joker Heath Ledger thing possible, started laughing, and while they were attacking him, and then Chad Gable started, rummaging him, saying, "Why you laugh? Why are you laughing?" And then Bo Dallas said that there's the real you, so indicating that this is the real you. This is who you actually are. And then after that, the Wyatt Six arrived. And may I just tell you, that is the most beautiful visual I've ever seen in my entire life. Bo Dallas with the Wyatt Six. Just absolute. Oh my gosh. I don't want to compare him to his brother, but come on, man. You guys can't tell me you don't see Bray in him. People have just been talking trash about him, exporting his brother's career. That's his brother. Fuck off. That's his brother. He can do what he wants. Alright? Not to say in that way, but well, those are his brother's ideas. Let him, you know what I'm saying, though. Let him play it out. And he's playing it to perfection, bro. This man became one of the biggest jokes. From being one of the biggest jokes in WWE history to being a complete badass. A whole 360 in his whole career, man. I love to see it. And yeah, man, that was the segment. This whole thing's insane. We'll just have to see where this leads to. And up next, it is the main event. Ilya Dragunov in his first title match on the main roster against IC champion Sami Zayn. This was a great matchup, man. Great stuff. Back and forth, man. Different styles clashing. And yeah, man, it was great stuff. The real story that happened was, after, almost near the end of the match, Braun Breaker came out and absolutely destroyed them both. This man's speed is terrifying, bro. This man's speed is terrifying. Someone needs to tell me how fast is this man? Because Michael Cole keeps saying it. I don't even be listening to what he was saying about the whole speed thing, bro. I'm just focused on all that, how freaking athletic this man is, bro. And he straight up demolished Ilya Dragunov first. Sami Zayn just chucked out of the way, man. Like, he just was like, nope, not this again. But sadly, he got speared again. And yeah, man. Triple threat match. Please, Braun Breaker, please, WWE, let this man win, bro. He's so ready, bro. He's so ready. I've never seen a more complete wrestler than Braun Breaker, bro. Like, for real, he's looking more intense. Even after his loss at Money in the Bank, he still looks more intense. He has that momentum. To think people said he lost his momentum. People with low IQs, man, just be thinking that. You know what I'm saying, though? But other than that, man, he's looking strong as ever, man. Triple threat match at SummerSlam. Braun Breaker better have his moment. He better have his moment, guys. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it has been your Raw review, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies again for the late review, bro. I don't know, man. Just been a lot going on. And without further ado, man, please, if y'all are new, man, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Write, comments. You know what I'm saying? Now turn on all notifications so you'll always be knowing when a stomp is knocking at your door. That didn't sound right, but you get the gist. Without further ado, it's been your boy Troy Yeager. I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.